Hey guys, I'm Sage Valentine. Welcome to my channel. Right now I'm going to review Survivor Season 31, Second Chances, Cambodia, episode number 2. To me, this is a hell of a season. I'm enjoying it, and I honestly, at this point, have no idea who's going to win. I have no beef with any of the players. There are 2 that I side-eye, 3 actually, but other than that, I'm okay with all the players at this point. But I will say this, the reason why Sharon went home is because she played the game too hard because of that altercation that happened between PG and Abby Maria. And I know you guys are like, well, how is that her fault? Because she started that conversation. And it's something that she did during her season. And it was something that I hoped that she would not do during this season. And then she kind of tried to get in Woo's head a little bit by telling him, when she realized after Abby Maria told her that she and Spencer were at the bottom of the barrel in the tribe, she tried to tell Woo, you know what, once the old school players finish getting out all of us new school people, they're going to come after you. Like, Woo is stupid. I mean, Woo made a mistake and he was chastised for that mistake, and I know I commented on that mistake too. But honestly, he's not a stupid player. He really isn't. And I can see Woo making it very far, and I can see him changing his gameplay despite the fact that it feels like, or it seems like, he's falling back into old habits. Honestly, I feel like Steven needs to slow down, Steven from the Bayan tribe, because Steven is so paranoid to the point whereas, no, you can't trust anybody in this game, but you have to live with these people and you do have to talk to these people. And honestly, he seems to be, alienating himself. And then when he tried to single out Jeremy because Jeremy walked away from the group after Savage was telling that sad story and Jeremy just wanted to, chill out and calm down, because he started thinking about his wife and how his wife is pregnant. And since Savage put his cards on the table, Jeremy doesn't want to reveal that his wife is pregnant and he's playing for her, because then they would target him. So he went off to, gather his feelings, have a little cry. And when Steven's talking about he was looking for an idol, I was looking at this like, Jeremy's not that stupid to go off and just look for an idol, knowing that everybody's going to obviously think that anyone who breaks away from the pack is going to go off to go look for an idol. On top of the fact that Steven really needs to worry about himself and think about how he is literally at the bottom of his tribe, and once his tribe splits, because next week everybody's splitting into 3 different tribes, he's in trouble unless he starts talking to people. What else can I talk to you guys about? Jeff has a good strategy as far as getting rid of the new players and playing with this big, I'm calling them the oldie alliance, as in the older, old school player alliance. The problem is that Takayo made a mistake by keeping Spencer. And I love Spencer. I am rooting for him. I'm rooting for a lot of people this season. But the thing is, Spencer is a hell of a player, and Spencer has 9 lives like a cat, and Spencer lasted very long. Spencer and Tasha, those 2 to me are the biggest threats in the game because of their gameplay, and I do believe that Spencer and Tasha probably do have some sort of alliance, and they decided to distance themselves from one another so everyone will think that they're not working with each other, but they are. And I feel like Spencer is going to be a threat to that strategy. Like, Spencer is not going to allow the older players to get rid of the younger players without a hell of a fight. Let's see what else I have to talk to you guys about. I thought that was pretty cool how Terry talked to Abby and how he was able to calm her down because she was upset. And I didn't think that was cool that people were sitting around, making fun of her and laughing at her. That wasn't cool. Not at all. You don't have to like a player in this game, but I'm not too big on people bullying people, so I kind of felt some type of way about that. But Terry's idea to pull Abby into the mix of this old school alliance was pretty smart, considering that Abby is extremely loyal and she will do what they say. But I do think Abby is going to give them a run for their money, in my opinion. Let's see. I would like to see a power shift, though. I would like to see, you know, the idea of the older players running this game and the new players scrambling. As much as I love my younger players, I do love my older players. That's why it's so hard for me to just root for just one player this season, because I love so many of them. It's crazy. I love also how these players are not beating around the bush when it comes to tribal council. I cannot wait to see. Some of the players just flat out told Sharon and Spencer, like, I'm not going to give you my vote, or I'm going to vote with the majority. Like, people just don't care this season. Nothing personal, but these people are truly fighting for this $1 million. And I did feel so bad for Spencer when he was crying, because he's just like, Sharon is the only person I'm working with, and I'm going to have to turn on Sharon, and I'm so upset. But then I was thinking, and I was just like, I wonder if, you know, this was Spencer and Tasha. Would Spencer have turned on Tasha like this? Probably not. Not at all. I still believe those two are working in some sort of alliance. I don't think that bond was broken at all. And the vote basically came down to a tie until Kelly, I believe it was Kelly Wigglesworth's vote, when she voted for Sharon, and Sharon was basically kicked out of the game. Like I said, I wasn't surprised at all. Now, as far as next week's episode goes, I can't wait to see who's going where, how they're going to split these 3 tribes. Basically, it's going to end up probably 6 Bayan, 6 Takayo, then it's going to be 3 Bayan, 3 Takayo. Either way, it's going to be a serious season so far. I'm all here for it. I love this show so much. Wednesday is one of my favorite times of the week. It's probably my second favorite to TGIT, because I love Shondaland, but for a very long time, Survivor has and always will be my favorite show. I'm just a crazy Survivor head. So you guys take care. Don't forget to rate this video, leave your comments, let me know what you thought about this episode and what you think about the season so far. Also, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my brand of crazy. Hit me up on Google Plus and Twitter at Sage Valentine. I'm actually thinking about making either a Sage Valentine Instagram or a Sage Valentine Facebook page. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you guys informed. I love you all, and I'll see you guys back here later in the week so I can do my review of Sleepy Hollow, and then I'll be back to do another review of Scream Queens and Survivor, and then Sleepy Hollow again. I love you all. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.